Hello, in this video we will be doing expanding completely, and as you can see here we have log with the base of 3, and now that is actually a common log, and then in parentheses we have 3 with the exponent of 4 times 5, and then we have the exponent of 3. Now the first step that we will be doing is putting this into the expanded form. Now, as you can see here, first we have to do is distribute the 3 across, which will mean the 5 will become 5 with the exponent of 3, and then 3 will become the exponent of 12 because of the 4 times 3 equals 12. Now, excuse me, what we want to do now is write the expanded form, which is log the base of 3 to the 3 plus 3 to the log of 3, or the base of 3, and then 5. Now, in the front, we need to write 12 because 3 times 4 equals 12. And now, as you can see here, right here, we have matchy-matchy going on. So what we're going to do, we're just going to cancel that out and bring the 12 down here. And then join this. So that will be our final answer. Going on to number 2. We can see here we have log with the base of 5, and then we have in parentheses is actually a fraction, and it is 36 with the exponent of 2, and then n, because we want to have the numbers before the letters, so it's n to the x, and we have an exponent of 6, and then on the bottom there we have 9r with the exponent of 3. Now the very first thing that we want to do is get these perfects out of the way. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to cross out both the 36 and the 9. And the 9 will give us 3 to the second power. And then the 36 times the 2 up there will give us 6 to the 4th power. And now we want to assemble our problem. Now this is going to be a little bit of a long one, but I think we can do it. So right off the bat, we're going to have log with the base of 5 and then 6, and then with the 4 out front, because we're just going to take this right here and bring it down. And now all of the numbers and letters on the top are going to be positive, and all the ones on the bottom are going to be negative. So this is a positive, and now we're going to move right on to this one up here, and this is still going to be a positive. And it is going to be a 6 with a common log to the base of 5 and then n. And now we have our top done, we can move on to the bottom. And now all of the bottom ones are going to be negative, so we want to start out with the negative. And now we're going to have 2 and the common log of the base 5 and then a 3. Because we made 9 into 3 to the second power. And now moving on to the next one on the bottom, we're still going to be negative, and then 3, because we're going to take the 3 and put it right out front, and log the base of 5 r. Now like I said before, it's a pretty long answer, but it is our final answer. Now on to the final problem for this video. We have, now before we had common logs, now this is a natural log. And what we want to be doing here is the first thing, as always, we want to knock out that perfect right there and change it into 5 times 6, because normally it would just be 5 to the x, and has an exponent of 3, but since we have that 2 there, we have it to 5 of the power, to the power of 6. Now we're going to be assembling our answer. I'm just going to, makes it a little longer there. There we go. We're going to have 6 with the natural log. And then 5. Just like before, we're using the same exact layout, the outline. And then minus, because we can see here that it's a minus, and up on the 9, it's negative. So it's going to be minus 9. And then the natural log, and then the W. And now that is our final answer.